The best churches in the world are the ones you've never heard of. Accelerate Church in Mount Laurel has solved the problem of connecting with first time guests in portable spaces. Being a church in a portable setting, it has a lot of upsides. That's why a lot of church planners do it. Most of the time, it allows for newer churches to hold services in a location that is honestly better for launching. And when in schools and local theaters, it offers immediate mission opportunities to serve the local community in a meaningful way. It also has a massive downsides though. When you are in a building that is breaking down and setting up your space every single Sunday, community focused areas in that environment are just a challenge, particularly for first time guests. There's no natural way, no natural space for people to just meet each other in a way that is meaningful to them. Compound the problem if you have multiple services. Enter Accelerate Church and the 10-minute party. At the end of every service, their pastor invites every first time guest to meet him, his wife, and some of the team for what they call a 10-minute party before they leave. The space they are meeting in is right by the exit, so it feels really easy and really natural. And it's honestly just a few square feet that is partitioned off with some pipe and drape. Here's the genius behind this, though. First, meeting the pastor is key. In one survey, 84% of people said that being personally greeted by the pastor strongly positively impacted their decision to come back for a second time. This makes that easy and natural. Second is calling it a 10-minute party sets two very important expectations for that time there. The first is that this is a short visit, which is quite honestly what the first time guest wants anyway. They're still in the decision-making process of picking a church. They don't need to hang out a long time. But second is that your time there is going to be very loud and not intimate. And it's a party, which is so important because if you've ever gone to church in a portable space, you know how loud it can be. People are coming and going, setting up and breaking down and rehearsing. And this sets the right expectation for that moment. And then finally, being intentional about creating space to connect even when the environment is hard, you're setting the cultural expectation for the first time guest that you are about getting people plugged into community even when it's difficult. And that no matter how impermanent our space is, our relationships can be permanent.